Hello, it's another Friday and we are back on your screens with GFA News live on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Football Association with me, Zainab Abubakar Bamba. Coming up in today's edition, Black Queens to engage Morocco in international friendly in Casablanca. And also the GPL match commissioners undergo safety and security protocols. We'll bring you fixtures for the MTN FA Cup round of 16 as well as match day 12 of the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. We have the details of this after the break. Let's begin from the camp of the Black Queens, where head coach Kimlas Bjorkagrid and his team will face the Atlas Lionesses of Morocco in few hours in an international friendly. This will be his first test after taking over as the head coach. This assignment will provide him an opportunity to know the players and also prepare for the CAF African Women's Cup of Nations to be held in Morocco. The Queens will play Morocco today at the Pere Jego Stadium in Casablanca, and head coach Kimlas had this to say.
Good peoples, both in the staff and the players, of course. Of course, a challenge with everything that is new and not so many trainings together yet. But we keep building, and step by step, it's going to be better and better. It's difficult to adapt 100% after only like a couple of trainings. So of course we can't expect them to understand everything in just like a couple of sessions, but they listening, they doing the best, and I'm really happy with them. Yeah, I watched them like 3-4 games, I will say. It's a good team, a really good team, and in a away game, of course, it's going to be a tough game, especially like for me as a new coach, together with a new group of players, and just like I said, a couple of trainings. But there is no reason to talking about excuses. We will do everything we can to win the game. We're gonna work hard, that's for sure. That's important, and we'll focus and try to win the game, like I said, but also building for long terms and learn from the potential mistakes that we learn from, and then make sure that we are ready when the tournament in the summer starts. Always when you play a game, you need to do your best to win. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's a friendly game or it's like in a big tournament. Okay, you always want to win. But with that said, we also need to look at the short term and long term. Okay, for me, it's very important to see the most of my players. We're gonna play 2 games in this at this camp. I want all of them to play some minutes. I want to see all of them in both games and trainings, and to make sure that I'm giving them all the chance to show their potential as players. And like I said, like, we will do our best. I want them to work hard to make the people in Ghana proud. Hopefully we can win, but even more important than that, we're building for the future.
It's been great and wonderful. We've seen a lot of changes from our previous coach as compared to this coach. And moving on, I think we are going to have a great start with the coach. So we have higher chances than the Moroccans, if you may ask me why. Because we've seen how they play. We have an advantage over them because they might be using our old videos with our old coach. They will not know, or they might not have any videos about this coach. They will not know the tactics he's bringing on. So we are going to take them by surprise with our new coach. So I think we are going to have more advantage over them. What I have to tell them is for them to stay calm and support us. Even though we know they've not been happy for a while now, but they should just keep their heads up. Very soon we are going to make them proud again. And I know tomorrow's game we are winning, inshallah.
Match commissioners in the Ghana Premier League have undergone enhanced match day safety and security protocols. This comes as part of ongoing efforts to ensure the safety of all participants, including players, officials, and spectators. Chairman of the Match Commissioners Association of Ghana, Paul Ayamba, spoke on the new measures and why it is important to the association.
We had an opportunity of meeting FA and discussing new opportunities to enhance our protocols of security in the various stadia. We were taken through certain stages, management crisis, and issues that we have to handle when the crises do erupt in the various stadia. Statements are varied, so many that in one word I cannot say them, but I want to say we have been enriched to be effective match commissioners and to handle the matches much better than we used to do. And we are grateful for the opportunity, and then we will now present a good and effective report from the various match centers to the enhancement of development of soccer in the country. So I'm grateful that we had this opportunity of a refresher course. The new measures is supposed to improve security at the various areas and reduce hooliganism, and then enhance good soccer and encourage good participation and effective soccer.
The Ghana Premier League clubs will benefit from the FIFA Club Professionalization and Management Program to be held on March 4th and 5th, 2025 in Accra. The program, which has established itself as a prestigious knowledge-sharing and networking platform for senior club executives in professional football, will aim at enhancing club football management. The program will cover every area of club management that senior executives need to master in order to succeed in the modern game. FIFA's delegation will be headed by Solomon Mudegbe, who is the head of FIFA Development Programs Africa, Marcos Picalo Aguila, who is a FIFA Senior Professional Football Manager and Development, Silmara Sousa, MA Regional Coordinator, FIFA Development Programs. The MTN FA Cup round of 16 returns this weekend, and we have Atram Devicer at home to Gold Stars at the Tuba AstroTurf. Golden Cake Football Club will lock on with Hearts of Oak at the Tuba AstroTurf. Mediama Sporting Club against Park Academy. Northern City will travel to the Golden City Park to play Brecon Chelsea. Karela United against Young Apostles. Pechima Liberty Youth against Pechem United at the Renchi Sports Complex. True Democracy against FC Nania at the Ni Ajay Krakus, the second sports complex. The game between Asante Kotoko and Sekendi 11 White has been postponed. For the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League match day 12 this weekend, in the Northern Zone, Dreams Ladies will be at home to Prisons Ladies at the Bantama AstroTurf. Tamale Super Ladies against Osuria Ladies at the Kuzli AstroTurf in Tamale. Supreme Ladies against FC Sabana. We have Sunshining Ladies at home to Northern Ladies. Now, Pemdakwa Ladies, who lost in the quarterfinals last weekend in the Women's FA Cup, will shift their focus to the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League when they host Kumasi Sports Academy at the Ohene Amiyao Park. In the Southern Zone, Faith Ladies at home to Army Ladies at the Karindorf Park. Soccer Intellectuals will lock horns with Jonina Ladies. Jonina Ladies have been doing extremely well this season. We have Halifax Queens coming up against Berry Ladies. Berry Ladies are bottom of the table and are struggling this season. Police Ladies will host Hazakes Ladies, who are top of the table at the Alajo AstroTurf. Then we have Epiphany Warriors against Lady Strikers at the Adringano AstroTurf. Dr. Prosperity Ogum of Asante Kotoko has emerged as the winner for the NASCO Coach of the month of December and January 2025. He managed his side in 6 matches where he won 5 games and drew 1. The team scored 11 goals and conceded 3 goals. As part of his prize, Dr. Prosperity Ogum will walk away with a 43-inch NASCO television set from Electroland Ghana Limited. Mauli Wayo of Accra Hearts of Oak has emerged as a winner for the NASCO Player for the month of December and January 2025. He featured in 7 matches and scored 3 goals, winning 2 MVP Player of the Match award. He will also be walking away with a NASCO 42-inch television set from Electroland Ghana Limited. Benjamin Asari of Asante Kotoko has emerged as the goalkeeper for the month of December and January. He also managed 5 matches where he kept 4 clean sheets and also conceded just 1 goal in the process. As we say Obia Nyobia in the MTN FA Cup, the round of 16 returns this weekend, as well as the Women's Premier League match day 12 this weekend. Mohamed Shaban is standing by with Mo's Corner.
This is GFA News. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Let's start with the most corner. Our focus today would be on the Access Bank Division 1 League as well as the Women's FA Cup, which is now at the semi-final stage. Let's start with some statistics around the Women's FA Cup from the round of 64 to the round of 16. We have 60 matches already played in the competition. We have 29 home wins, 31 away wins, 211 goals recorded in the Women's FA Cup, 95 for the home side, and then 116 for the away side. So in the Women's FA Cup, we have more of the goals scored by the away sides, and then the yellow cards are 98 out of 211 fixtures, 2 red cards, and that is a good record where in about 211 games we have just 2 red cards shown by the referees in the competition. 3 on goals, 50 games have been won in 90 minutes, and then on penalty we have 10 of the matches being won on the sports kick. So out of the 60 matches played, 50 won in 90 minutes and 10 on penalty shootout, and 211 goals scored. But then we are in the quarterfinals, and that is where we've got into. Now the focus would be the semi-final. But then in the quarterfinal, this was the start. 4 matches, 2 home wins, 2 away wins, 9 goals, 3 home goals, 6 away goals. The yellow cards were 10 in 4 matches, the red 0. We had 90 minutes game 2, and then on penalty shootout we also had 2. But before we finalize on the Women's FA Cup, let's pay attention to the top scorers chart in the competition, and we have some new players dominating the top scorers chart. Of course, the question would be, where is the Ampemdakon, the Azakes ladies, the Fade ladies, the Fosu Royals, the Savannah ladies, Northern ladies players? But this time it's been dominated by Sunshining ladies. Bosse Steven, she has 6 goals scored, and we have Christiane Eshiakon, 5 goals for Root Sisters. She was part of the U17 team that won the tournament in Pram Pram. So the Ghana U17 team, and that is Christiana Eshiakon, and a super talent. Then we have Sarah Nyakon from Dreams Ladies scoring 4. Blessing Esubia of Ashtown Ladies, and Christabel Aganda from Bolgatanga Sharp Arrows, that is Bolga Sharp Arrows, all scoring 4 goals each. So this is more for the Women's FA Cup, about the Women's FA Cup. But we are moving on to the Access Bank Division 1 League. It's now moving to match day 18, but this weekend is for MTN FA Cup. But then let's do some statistics after the match day 17 of the Access Bank Division 1 League. So we are moving on to the Access Bank Division 1 League, and let's look at the general statistics, and that is 408 games played and 219 home wins, 96 away wins, and 93 draws, 850 goals scored, 545 home goals, 305 away goals. Own goals are 15, 428 first half goals, 422 second half goals, and 1,514 yellow cards, 75 red cards. Penalties awarded 79, penalty scored 62, and penalty missed 17. Let's look at the top scorers chart, and currently the leading top scorer of the Access Bank Division 1 League plays for Zone 2 Division 1 side, Swedro All Blacks. He has 16 goals in 17 matches, and that is Rudolph Mensah, an impressive record by the center forward. But let's start with Zone 1 and focus on the top scorers chart. We have Osman Zakaria, Northern 15, Jonas Menina, RTU 9, Abdulaziz Adam, Temale City 9, and Abdullah Abdelrashad has 7 for Real Tamale United. Leslie Aite of Kaksuka Academy 6. And then we look at in Zone 2, where we have Rudolph Jr. Mensah, 16 goals, Philip Anani, Bekwa Hero 6, and as well as John Amo of Rose Park, Bernard Kukonu, and for New Edibiasi United, and Samuel Kwartin of Future Stars, all having 5 goals each. Let's look at the Zone 3, where we have Farouk Mohammed of Hoho United 9, Dixon Afuakwa of Rainmaster 7, Desmond Ewa, Kings Palace 7, Mustafa Issa, Oko United 6, J Mate, True Democracy 6. These are the top scorers for the Access Bank Division 1 League. Let's look at the clean sheet table and focus from the Zone 1, and Kwame Opoku of 11 Wonders 9, Anan Kwesi 8, Soccer Academy, Abdul Rauf Suleimana Northern 7, Osman Rahman Wasarinante, and Daniel Safuentri from DBB United, all in the clean sheet table. But Clement Ayi of Sodra Blacks has 10 clean sheets. Derek Prince Kofi 9, Soccer Intellectuals. Blay Evans, Rose Park 8. Bafor Runi Razak, Niwe Dubiase, Derek Edu Jemfi of Future Stars 7. And in Zone 3, we also have another shotstopper who has 10 clean sheets. Abdul Aziz Karim of Port City. Kweku Musa of FC Nania 8. Godfred Amwa of True Democracy, former goalkeeper for Dreams FC. And Ebenezer Kome of Great Olympics, and Daniel Emisa of Hohoi United, all having 7 clean sheets. These are some of the statistics in the Access Bank Division 1. My name is Shaban Mohammed, GFA News, Mokona.
That's it on today's edition of GFA News. Before we go, we heard from Kimlas Bjorkogren, who is in Morocco to play a friendly against the Atlas Lioness of Morocco. The Ghana Premier League match commissioners undergo safety and security protocols. I am Zainab Abubakar Bamba. Don't forget to join and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ghana Football Association and follow us on Facebook at Ghana Football Association. On behalf of the team at the Communications Department, thank you for being a part of the show. Do join us same time next week. Have a good evening.